boxing fans here with world-renowned trainer Manny Robles. Manny, first to me about this fight. Big fight for Anthony Joshua. Everyone talks about Anthony Joshua and how he can win. And obviously because I'm from Britain, there's that agenda. But I want to talk about Usyk. Has he got many more levels than what we saw in the first fight?
I think you'll see a different fight this second time around. I don't think you'll see the same fight from on both ends. In my opinion, I think you'll see a more aggressive Anthony Joshua, if you will. Just like he should have fought the first time, to be more aggressive and take command of the fight, being the bigger fighter of the two. But then again, now you see an Usyk that's looking, a little bigger, and I think you'll see a different fight on this end. Maybe he'll box less and stand in the center of the ring and make it a fight.
It's interesting because the general consensus from the UK and a lot of fighters I've spoken to is that Anthony Joshua first time he got the tactics wrong. He tried to box a boxer. Obviously, that boxer that he tried to box is elite. Is one of the best boxers in the world. This time around, maybe he needs to enforce his power, enforce his weight. He's a heavier guy. Do you go ahead with that consensus that he needs to be a bit more ruthless, a bit more brutal?
100%, as he should have been the first time. I was surprised myself when he opted to box more than to make it a fight. You know what I mean? Like, knowing that he's a bigger fighter, the more physical fighter, more aggressive, stronger fighter of the two, because he's a natural heavyweight. I don't take anything away from Usyk. I expected that from Joshua, but now I believe that Usyk this time around, I believe that on Usyk's end, you'll see a more aggressive fighter. He looks bigger, so if he's looking bigger, there's got to be a reason behind it, and the only reason I can find behind that is he's going to opt to be more aggressive.
I do want to talk about Andy Ruiz. Looks in great shape. Seeing a few clips on social media and stuff. What do you make of Andy so far and what you've seen?
Andy's looking good. Andy's looking in shape, man. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. If Andy really commits to training and puts all his effort into the sport and really is disciplined, there's no doubt in my mind that he can become a world champion again.
And also in America, we're seeing the return of Deontay Wilder. He's come out and said, listen, I'm going to make a return. What more can we see from Deontay? Do you feel like we are going to see a lot more from Deontay? There's still a lot to come?
Absolutely. Deontay Wilder, look, you can't knock on a fighter because he's on a loss or a couple of losses. Let's not forget about everything that he's been able to accomplish as a super heavyweight. I mean, Tyson Fury is one of a kind, and styles make fights. I just, believe that Deontay Wilder is an exciting fighter. I believe that he's got a lot more to give, and I'm eager to see him back in the ring again.
Manny, it's always a pleasure talking to yourself. No doubt you're going to be busy this week with your fights and a big fight for yourself, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you very much for talking to Pro Boxer fans.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.